Okay, so this week's theme is what the best movie you've seen and the worst movie that you've seen. And there are too many films that I've watched because I am massively into films. So this is very hard to pick a best one. And the film that I've chosen is Perks of Being a Wallflower, which is directed by Steven Chbosky, and it's based on a book by Steven Chbosky, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I think I have it here. Oh yeah, it's based on this book, which is titled Perks of Being a Wallflower, as you would expect. And the film has got Emma Watson in it, Logan Lerman, Ezra Miller, who are all freaking amazing at playing the parts and the emotions which are in it. Basically it's about this boy called Charlie, and he's in secondary school or something in America, which I have no clue what it's called. Is it high school? High school? High school? I don't know. And yeah, it's him going through that, and he meets some friends, and it's kind of some sad and good and and it's, you have to watch. It's not something which I can really explain, but it's just, I loved the whole feel of the film. I loved how it was directed, and I loved just how the actors played the parts, and it also has a lot of amazing messages in that film, and I thought they portrayed everything which needed to be portrayed in the film very well. Oh, I can't ruin it without, and my camera's running out of battery. The worst film that I've seen, I'm gonna go with the worst film I've seen recently, which I can remember because this is the one I always talk about, is the most recent Twilight film, the last one. I'm not personally a Twilight fan, although I was when I was younger, because I was about 11 or 12 when the books came out, so I read the, I read the books as they came out and I really loved them. And then I kind of didn't like the films so much. I have yet to reread the books to see if it was just me being a 12-year-old and thinking a book was good, or if the book was actually books. So I'm not going to slam the books, because I used to think they were good. But yeah, the film was just so funny, because you could just evidently see how much Robert Pattinson disliked being this character, and Kirsten Stewart as well. And it's just Twilight, and they took it too far, like the storyline. Like in a book it's mildly okay. I still remember reading the book and thinking, oh, this is a bit, but it was okay. It was like, it was done in a way which it was quite tactful almost, but the film was just, it was hilarious. And they did this thing, I'm not going to ruin the film, but what they did, if you'll understand if you watch the film, is they did the equivalent of it ending with like the book, with someone waking up and the thing had all been a dream. They did the equivalent of like the main character waking up and it all have just been a dream as the ending, which is complete crap. That's like the worst. And they did it, and what happened was everyone was dying in the film, and me and my friend were sat there thinking, this is really good, this is really interesting, I don't remember that, oh my gosh, the main character might die, this is really cool. And then it just turned out to be a vision, everyone was alive, and I was like, oh. And it just kind of sucked a bit. If you like that film, then that's your taste, but it personally wasn't mine. So I will see you guys next week. Maybe we shall see about the Wi-Fi, but I'm in Mauritius, so it will be interesting. Bye, have a nice week.